Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal, Van Dweller, back with more classic Tetris monthly Mega Dasters for October 2025, which is exciting, you know? It's exciting to be this close to the end of this tournament. Isn't it? Isn't it exciting? It is exciting. So yeah, what we've got for you right now, it's our final top 16. Is it our final? No, it's our second to last. Okay. We've still got 2 more top 16 matches to do. This one is happening right now. It is the Violet Tawny. I had a Violet Tawny this morning. No, I didn't. Anyway, Zafania Nenu versus Tega. This is a Violet and Tawny bracket. And yeah, so this will determine who will take on Pixel Andy in the top 8. So yeah, very critical, consequential game here. See who's going to take on our, I won't say undisputed, but you know, our overall DAS Player of the Year in CTM. So yeah, this should be very, very interesting to see who's going to take him on. We're going to have one more after this, and at some point, it's not today. I don't know when it's going to be. It's Blue Scooty versus Alex T. I don't know when it's scheduled or when it's going to happen. I'm looking on the thing, and it is not scheduled. So I guess we'll figure that out when we get to it. That person will eventually take on Fractal. And this is our top 8. So, yeah. Also, yeah. All right. So, good. Let's take a look at our rules. All right. And sorry I'm running a little bit late. I had to restart a couple things. I didn't want to restart, but I had to. Because otherwise, it would have been a mess. Anyway. Yeah, we're not going to read the whole thing out, but anyway, first player 3 wins is the winner of the match. So it's best of 5, level 18 stars all the way through. Same piece sets re-rolled, not incremented. Hertz and input display, make sure that's turned on, although I'll say that out loud and then I'll have to remind them anyway. Do not receive any advice while you are playing a game, okay? Yeah, just 1 mind per game, that is it. Do not pause unless the commentator tells you. If you experience tech issues, just keep playing. Assume your game will count. Don't pause and be like, oh, this isn't going to count, right? What do I do here? Just keep playing. That's what you do here. And then I will sort it out as your judge. I am your judge and your jury and your executioner. Remember to eat the spirit of DAS. This is a DAS tournament. You're allowed a quick tap at the end of a DAS movement. 2 and 3 taps in the middle of the board, pretty much unrestricted. But those extreme sides of the board, those better be DAS, okay? Or you'll have hell to pay. I'm shot out of a cannon this morning, guys. Anyway, the winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool, which stands right now at $3,143.69. Thanks to everybody who's contributed to this prize pool. We do have some incentives, so if you do want to contribute to the prize pool and move us up that ladder, that would be a cool thing to do. If we get to 4,000, right now we're at 314,369. If we get to 4,000, we'll pay the top 16. If we get to 5,000, we'll add 250 to each of first through fourth, right? Beef those up. If we get to 6,400, we'll pay the top 32. And if we get to 7,500, we will beef up. We'll beat CTWC DAS for 2025 and beef up the top 4 even more. And if we beat the 2024 Jonas Cup, first place will get 2,500. We flatten the pay structure a bit, and it's my goal going forward to flatten our pay structures overall going forward, just to spread it around a little bit, since the prize pools are something that people use to fund their Tetris travels. I think it makes sense to try to get as many people out to events as possible. So, yeah, so there you go. You should pay the top 64, no bias. You want me to pay the top 64? Here, I mean, we have, if we beat Jonas Cup, which is a stretch goal this year, we're still going to pay the top 32. We'll get 3,000, but anything that we get beyond 11,000, we'll pay the top 64. So you better be out there and beat the streets and, you know, get some people contributing, right? Call your friends and try to get them out there. But yeah, paying top 64, I don't know. I think I've become sort of like against just paying someone just for qualifying. Like, I came here just to qualify, right? So yeah, get out there and canvas, guys. But anyway, yeah, so this is what the payouts will roughly be. If we don't meet some of these goals, we'll actually have to adjust. But obviously, this is tentative based on how much we actually get. So please do consider contributing to the prize pool. No one's going to do that on a 9 a.m. stream, so that's fine. But these are the goals. So if you want to pay the top 16, let's get to 4,000, y'all. Here, let me do a thing. Let me, let's see, copy this. And, well, I'll fix all this later. Don't worry about it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Anyway, support the channel. You can do that. Go to patreon.com/monthly Tetris. Make an ongoing pledge of support to help keep this channel going, just like the people on this slide have done. Scott Ray J in the window, K9 Tacky, Madelsberger, Corporal Shelby Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue Potato, Khaki, Javin T, Jason Sunny doing a little extra duty there, so thank you so much. Everybody else on this slide, thank you for your contributions. There's probably a couple other people to add here, so but thank you everybody. And yeah, sorry you got a little bit of a late start today. Again, I had to restart a couple of things that I didn't expect to have to do, so let me go ahead and fix up our game thing. We'll get Tega Mech. Or Tega Mech, are you on Ellie with, or is that where you are? You're probably on that, actually. Sorry, I had to use this slot for... Oh, you're on your own. Oh, okay. All right, you're all over the place. You're all over the place, Tegamech. You like my sick voice? I know. I gotta figure out how to do this all the time. This is the problem. I need to sound like this all the time. All right, so we'll move this camera around. I know, I just feel so masculine right now. Like, hello everybody, it's your old pal, Van Dweller. I love it. My God, what a career I could have had in radio. If I'd sound like this instead of like, hey guys, this is your old pal, Van Dweller, here. My God, guys. I feel like I did sound closer to this when I was a kid. Not a kid, like a child. Hello there, I'm 3 years old. But you know what I mean, like when I was a younger teen. But yeah, I guess I just lost all my whatever. All right, let's refresh this. All right, look at this guy with the CTM shirt. What? Twitch chat, this is the old CTM shirt. That's a vibe. By the way, this shirt like predated the GG emote that was stolen by another Tetris channel. So that's proof that I made this font well before they did. All right, players, I'm going to go ahead and drop pieces in the chat. They're like, "Oh, we didn't steal it, guys. Guys, we made it. We didn't even know about it. Guys, we didn't know." Oh man, what happened to my... Yeah, guys, this is what I sounded like when I was 10 years old. I was like,
"Hey everybody, how's it going? Yep, I'm 10 years old. Hey everybody, it's your old pal, Van Dweller, 10 years old."
all right. I did used to be a serial. Yeah, I used to give a lot of anonymous interviews on the news. That happened a lot. All right, remember to beef up that prize pool, guys. We got some goals. We got to hit those goals. It's getting very late in the month. You guys have no idea how quickly this is going to end, because today we're going to determine one of our winners later today, which is insane. 86C7DF, 86C7DF. Yes, let's go. Nenu versus Tega. Top 16. The winner goes to the top 8 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Box Meal says, I have a hard time imagining Vandy as a 10-year-old. I'll give you a picture. I pretty much look the same. I look like a, oh my, look at all the white pieces. Oh my Lord. 52 Cannon, thank you for the tier 1 sub, 3 months. Gilded Lizard with the 23 months. Where's the red pieces? Oh, there's the red pieces. I was like, where are my red pieces at? And there it is, finally. On the left side of your screen, a familiar and wonderful face. It is Nenu, aka Zephania Nenu. Nenu is seed number 7 and comes from Indonesia. He's got a DAS PB of 1.31 million. He qualified into this tournament with a score. By the way, didn't know if you knew that. He had a score. 1.07 million. That was the average of his best 3 games played in a 75-minute qualifier. So, just like a Tetris away from a 1.1 average in 75 minutes across 3 games. Pretty good. Anyway, that 1.3, that is a top 8 score last I checked for DAS. And he was ranked number 10 in the most recent DAS Premier poll. That was for October heading into this month. But that may not save him here. And that is going to be a top out for Nenu in game number 1. And Tega is good. And wow. This is top 16, y'all. Nenu reaction to every game is identical, win or loss. I don't know. There was a bit of there was a little bemusement on his face. I don't know if he's bemused every time he wins. I thought it was very emotional for Nenu right there. You interrupted the intro. Yeah, it's okay, Nenu. It's fine. It's standard for DAS Masters, although not in the top 16 of the Mega Dasters event, but okay. You want to do that? D26686. Both players ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris game number 2. Trying to speed run this and let me go back to sleep. I'm not going to go back to sleep though, because I just had like a liter of coffee, and I'm insane right now. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. There you go. All right, now it's all red pieces. Oops, all reds. Nope. Anyway, Nenu. You know Nenu from a lot of different things. He's a 2-time CTM Masters event winner. Oh my God, CTWC Masters? Did I just leak the script? Total spoiler right there. Oh no. Vince, I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to tell anyone. But anyway, he's a 2-time CTM Masters event winner. At one point was 20 months in between Masters wins, and that was for a long time the record until broken by Pixel Andy just a couple of months ago. It took him 22 months to get his next CTM Masters win. He's also a 2-time Challenger Circuit winner. You remember Nenu, of course, from his electrifying runs in the CTWC World Championship in the 2 online years, where he was top 4 in 2020 and top 8 in 21, and had to ride a bicycle like across town, like a CRT in a basket. in order to continue. So that was a fun time. Anyway, went out to Pixelandi in both of those. So, maybe a date with Destiny here for Nenu if he can get through. But anyway, you've also seen Nenu playing a bunch in our monthly Das Masters, has been in the top 4 4 times. And 3 times, and there was 4 times, because there was also a finals appearance. So yeah, this year he's been in the semifinals 3 times, and then in our very first event for Das Masters, he was in the finals of that one against Pixelandi. He has also been in our Mega Masters event twice, in 22 and 23. Played in the Tetris Effect Connected World Championship in 2022 and won a qualifier in the Classic Score Attack category for that. He's been in CTM Masters a whole bunch. Also played in the CT DAS tournaments, like from Scamper back in the day, was the runner-up in the test tournament in 2022 against Tugi. Anyway, that's Nenu. And he's got a great shirt. On the right side, it's Tegamek. Tegamek, a longtime Classic Tetris community member, was a longtime moderator in the CTM Discord. Is a 2-time CTWC gold bracket player. Those were in the online years. Was the winner of the Classic Tetris European Championship in 2023, winning the final in a decider against Schnecke, 5-4, 9 games. Like what? 324 for Tegamek, 226 for Nenu. But yeah, he's been in CTEC 6 different years. He's been in Mega Masters in 2 years, in 22 and 25. Played in CTWC DAS in 2024 and was a top 4 player there, also top 12 this year. Was top 4 in DAS Champions League Season 1. And he is a 2-time Futures Circuit winner in May of 21 and 22. And won one of the old school Classic Tetris PAL tournaments back in November of 2019 against Adam Mountains in the finals in a decider. And didn't Tega, I don't know if this is in there, did Tega win the moderator, the CTM moderator tournament, or was that Zeal? I forget if it was Tega or Zeal. But I feel like Tega finished high in our moderator tournament, because why wouldn't he? The rest of us weren't that good. 440, that is not in Liquipedia. 444 for Tegamek, 327 for Nenu. Yeah, he did win the moderator tournament. So yeah, so that is that's like forgotten lore. That is not in the database. I wonder if that's in there as a friendly. Like, we got to dig that up. I think that's on YouTube somewhere. But who was in that? I was in that, of course. Tega. Was I in that? I feel like I played in it. Jazz Thief. Lana. Remember Lana 64? 359 for Nenu. 478 for Tegamek. Who else was in that tournament? Oh, Professor L. 386 transition into 19 for Nenu, and 504 for Tegamek. So kind of a low transition for Nenu. I'm not sure if it's late there. What time is it in Indonesia? It's 10:25, so it's a reasonable, slightly late but reasonable hour. I don't know. You know, it's morning here, it's afternoon where Tegamek is. and it's nighttime where Nenu is, so it's equally inconvenient for everybody, really. All right, Tetris for Nenu, 473. 593 for Tega Mech. He is not Adam Mountains, sorry. Yeah, I gotta find that moderator tournament. That was a farce. What time is convenient? Like 7 p.m. is ideal time, because you know, if you work a 9 to 5, then you've gotten home, you've probably eaten or had a chance to eat. Maybe 7:30. You think all the time zones would be the same on a flat Earth? Listen. Don't get me started, okay? Obviously, time zones are a conspiracy. 557 for Nenu, 672 for Tega Mech. All right, remember, players, if you do experience a slowdown, just keep playing, okay? 659 for Nenu. We're pretty close to the end toward 29, so whatever you do experience a slowdown, just keep playing. Permanent daylight savings, please. So you want to make it seem later than it is or earlier than it is? I want the opposite. I don't want to save daylight. I want more nighttime. Like, make America late again. That's what I want. All right, Tetris for Tega Mech, 796, 771 for Nenu. It's very tight here. Nenu is going to need to, like, Tetris out. I don't know if I think he knows it, and he's doing his best to try to eke out whatever he can. And no, that he's not going to be able to do it. And it wouldn't have mattered even if he set up for 2, because Tega is already ahead. Your brother's going to make those shirts, make America late again. Yeah, I don't want daylight savings time. I want permanent standard time. Anyway, GG's, players. Tega Mech goes up 2 games to none. What's up, Chen? How's it going, buddy boy? Buddy boy? Buddy boy? Okay, well, let's give these players some pieces. Yeah, I've had a lot of coffee this morning, and I'm zinging off the walls right now. You have to work in 3 hours? How much coffee? Yeah, I don't know, like almost a liter. I got some sleep too. I slept well. You know, I'm finally starting to feel better. Not 100% better, but yeah, we're in standard time now. That's right. Daylight savings in the summer. I want permanent standard time. That's what I want. No, I want permanent standard time. 8399B0. All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's go ahead. Game number 3. Nenu has got to win if he wants to stay in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. DST just ended and it's dark at 5:30. Yeah, that's what I want. I want dark. I want seasonal affective disorder all year long. It makes you sad? No, I want to make it late all the time. No. I agree. I think I want more daylight. Do I want more daylight? I don't know. Let me think about that. I grew up in New England, and it seems to get like dark very early there. Like there'd be times it'd be like 3:30, and it's like, oh, it's like getting dark. Better head in. It's 3:30. It's getting dark. And it doesn't seem to happen as much down here or over here in Texas or whatever. We're all we're tilted in a different way. I don't know. I don't remember how it all works, but the point is, it seemed to get dark early in New England. The same amount of daylight, yes, regardless of time to it. Yes, I understand. I just want it obviously dark relative to when I'm awake and asleep. I don't know. Feel like I might have to move to Canada though, guys. It's getting a little weird. A little bit weird. But I don't know that I would qualify. I don't think Canada would want me. So I wish they did. That's the problem. It's like unrequited love for Canada. I was literally looking over the like residency requirements, and I'm like, well, I don't have any actual jobber skills. And you can't just live somewhere because like you want to live there, even though you could support yourself, you know, because oh my God, that would be horrible. Imagine someone supporting themselves and living somewhere. Oh my God. That would be insane. Can't have that. Tetris for Tega 166. 273 for Nenu. Claim refugee status. I mean, we're not far from that. Well, I have to become like a very famous actor person or something. So someone put me in a movie and then I can just move there. Chen says, what made you move to Texas, Vandy? I was broke. And I had a friend who had a futon, and he happened to live in Austin, Texas. And so that's where I moved. It explains a lot of why I have moved in my life. Pretty much it's from being completely broke, like down to my last $100. and then I have a friend with a couch or a futon. Make a CTM movie. I can be a famous director and star actor. In Kansas? I don't know. Is Kansas really any better? I have no idea. I'll be all right. $333 for Tega, $397 for Nenu. Alfred von Wigglebottom said he had a math professor who thought we should eliminate time zones across the world. Yeah, I mean it's arbitrary. It's so stupid. Like obviously time itself is not arbitrary, right? The way we measure time relative to the sun and da da da. So that's not arbitrary. That makes sense. But the number that we assign to a given time it doesn't matter. Like, who cares if you wake up at something that's called 8 a.m. or 3 p.m. or, it would be cool. Like in France, they wake up at, 14 o'clock. And in New York, they wake up at like, 10 o'clock. Like, who cares? Like, it doesn't matter what number it is. Who cares what number it is? That's what this is all about. Like, what number it is. Like, who cares? 503 for Nenu, 477 for Tega. All right, so Nenu is on a serious down stack here. This is gonna be, this is not good for Nenu. That's a top out for Nenu, and Tega is just like 1,000 points away, and that is gonna do it. And Nenu with kind of a disappointing top 16 match. Tega with an appointing 16 match. So Nenu disappointed, Tega appointed. But Nenu, always a pleasure. We love to have you here in this event. Hopefully we can pay the top 16. But Tega, you will be moving on to the top 8. So you're in. Your headphones died and you didn't know you won. Oh, yeah. Tega was in the process of topping out. And so, yeah, Tega, you are a winner and a top 8 person. So let's go ahead and report that. That was quick. And I was late, so this is very quick. Nenu, obviously not the way you want to go out. But obviously one of the top players and fan favorites, and so it's always a pleasure. Hope to see you again in future months. Tega will be moving on, so we are filling out our top 8 even more. Let's refresh this and show you what we got. Look at this beautiful, compelling gray color. It looks so good. There it is, gray. Can I tint this somehow? Can I tint it? Let me see here. Effect filters, color correction. Can I do anything to it? Hue shifts. It's no hue in particular. Opacity. I could like make it disappear. Oh, you know what I could do is I could make it slightly opaque and then put something behind it, which is brighter or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Brightness. Oh, yeah, I can make it like dark. And then high contrast. Oh, I could just make it blank. Gamma, what does that do? Oh, yeah, I could just do that. Black. Kind of like that. Here, let me hold on. Reset and change this gamma. And then higher contrast or low brightness. I don't know. What do I have to do? Gamma. Whatever I had before was good. And I was like, oh, let me do that in a better way. And then we'll just have no bracket. How did I do that? Let's see. Contrast. Gamma. No. No, it's got to be. Let's see. Brightness. No. I mean, I do like the way that this looks better. All right, that's pretty good. We'll do this. Top tier streaming content right now, yeah. Anyway, if you want more of this, guys, well, first of all, thank you to everybody who supported our stream during. It's really tough. We've been streaming so many of these matches solo, so it's really hard to get momentum around like, oh, people have been watching for a while, they're excited, they even catch the stream in the first place. So it's been hard to get subs and resubs and support for the prize pool just because everything's so chopped up. I don't know if it's due to player schedule, or I don't really get why that is, but yeah, it's been tough. So thanks to those of you who contributed there. Gilded Lizard 52 Cannon, appreciate that. Prize pool is at 314369. So thank you everybody who's contributed to the prize pool so far. We do have some goals. If you do want to contribute to the prize pool, right now we're paying our top 8. We would love to pay our top 16. To do that, we got to get to 4,000, right? So 4,000, and we will pay our top 16. and we got some additional tiers and goals and whatever, and hopefully we can hit some of those. We're kind of running out of time. But anyway, 4,000 would be good because at least we can pay the top 16. So whatever you can do to help us out, please think about it. And if you want to screenshot the overall sort of payout, this is tentative, of course. If you want to stream, what that would look like, that is what it would look like ish, something like that. Okay, screenshot it. Anyway, if you want to contribute to the prize pool, go to go.ctm.gg/daspreis and use the Matcherino command. If you're watching on Twitch and YouTube, that you can do that. If you're watching on YouTube, there's links in the description. What time is the next one? Okay, yeah, I will tell you in the next one, and it's a big one. The big one is actually in the round of 8. Look how good that looks. I'm gonna do something about that. We'll figure it out. But the next one is today. It's at 6 p.m. So that is in, let's see, almost 10. Let's assume it's the top of the hour. So that is 8 hours from now. We're gonna play down to a finalist. I don't know why this is structured like this, but it is somehow. We couldn't buy multiple matches in a stream for love or money, but now that it's time to do it, we're doing it this way. It's going to be Bendy versus Eliash, Walbant versus Hana, and then winner versus winner to determine a finalist. Okay? So that's pretty good. And of course, the loser of that semifinal match will go to the third place match. You want to play Andy as soon as possible? Today or tomorrow? Wait, are you serious? Tega, I mean, I understand that you want that, but apparently you don't want any money in the prize pool. If we keep doing these by solo matches, because you have C-Tech and you need to play PAL, if we keep doing these as solo matches, we'll never get any money in the prize pool. I just wish people would understand that. But whatever, I'm not getting a prize, so who cares? That's fine. Well, you gotta ping your ping the scheduler. Ping the scheduler. Ping the scheduler. Ping the scheduler if you want to accelerate it. I don't do the scheduling. But anyway, tonight it's going to be Bendy versus Eliash, Walbant versus Hana, winner versus winner for a spot in the finals. He still does it for the love of the game. I mean, I don't know. That's fine. You can love the game and get some money so you can travel. Wouldn't that be good? But anyway, yeah. And try to be flexible, because if it's during the U.S. prime time, that's when people are watching and can contribute. So think about that, guys. Think about it. Think about it, okay? You love teaching, but it's nice to get paid. I mean, yeah, you should be paid for what you do. All right. Anyway, yeah, it's going to be Bendy, Eliash, Walbant, Honda, winner versus winner for a spot in the finals. And of course, the loser of that semifinal spot will go to a third place match as well. You'll play at 5 in the morning just to get $5 extra. I mean, it's not $5 extra, right? It's like, let's say we get to our goal. Let's say we get to our goal, right? Let's say we get to top 16. It would be either, it would be like $90 extra. Or if you get to second, it's like $80 extra. Like, I don't know. There's like hundreds of dollars extra. Okay. That's it, guys. We're going to go back to when CTM had no prize pool. We're going to do it. That's it. I'm keeping this current prize pool, guys. Obviously, you guys don't want it, but all right. Yeah, of course you made money. Yeah, you're in the top 8. You're in the top 8. You've locked in $150. Yes. This isn't Dash Champions League where you have to, like, you know, where you have to play like 10 months to get $30, okay? This is big time. All right. Well, that's it. The prize is nothing? Oh my god. All right, I guess I'm going to all right, I'm going to play the scoreboard game with you guys. All right, we're playing the scoreboard game. We're going to bring up, what should we bring up? I feel like playing a little bit, so I may as well do it like on camera. All right, here we go. My God, I've lost 28 pounds. I'm still so fat. It's horrible. All right. We're going to play scoreboard game. So scoreboard game means I'm just going to keep playing until I don't get a score on the scoreboard. So this is just a, just a way to play. So you can leave now. You don't have to watch, but we're going to do scoreboard game. Ready? Let's go. I changed out the pads in my controller, and now, like, I was really scuffling for a while, like whenever I would play. I changed out my pads and got like an instant near 800, like the game right after. So I feel good blaming my controller. Like every time I change out my pads, I like an immediate really good score. Oh, whoops. Howard is not on the scoreboard. No. All right, so there you go. 2850, we're on the board. As soon as we don't get a score on the scoreboard, we end the stream. Yeah, Tetris Gym, there's no Howard. Okay. Now, you guys, I don't know if you realize how vulnerable I am. I did not, I kind of just woke up and did the stream. I did not shower, so I'm literally like dirty and disgusting on stream right now. Oh my god. All right, we're warming up. We're in warm-up mode. Oh my god. All right, well, we're on the scoreboard anyway. You can smell that bald head from here. Kingsman, you'd be surprised, like, you actually don't, like, when you don't, when you're fasting, like, I don't know how to describe it, but you're like, your BO is much less. So I am convinced that a lot of BO is just from what people eat, And like, so like where I'm, I'm fasting. When's the last time I ate? What's today? So I guess it'd be Wednesday. Was it Wednesday or Tuesday? I don't remember. But yeah, like I just don't. You're like, you don't need deodorant. Like your body odor goes away. It's pretty crazy. You'd get canceled? Oh my, Kingsman. I mean, you get canceled in the Tetris community, but like in America, you'd be celebrated right now. You'd be like, yep, everybody like, yes, of course, yes. Kingsman, yeah. I know where you're going, Kingsman. I know where your head's at. So, I did buy this aluminum controller shell. And when I bought it, I had a hypothesis that it would wear out pads, the conductive pads. that it would wear them out very quickly. And my reasoning was, like, there's no give, right? This is like hard aluminum. And so, like, when you play on a plastic controller shell, there's some give, right? It like bends, and so it absorbs a lot of the impact. And when you're playing on, when you're using this shell, there's no give whatsoever. And so all that force has to go somewhere. So my hypothesis was that it would go into the pads and wear out the pads like much quicker. And my hypothesis, I feel I have demonstrated that hypothesis to my own satisfaction. Like, I wore out my A and B pads like within a month, like with not even a lot of play. So this thing will chew through pads because like the pads are the thing that's bearing the brunt of like all the repetitive force, and it's just wearing them out very quickly. I don't mind. I have tons of them. Like back in the day, basically like the onset of like the COVID stuff, or like, you know, when there were supply chain interruptions and COVID and all this stuff, and Hoskinson Industries finally came back online with these pads, you know, after being moored off games. I'm like, I am buying like essentially years worth of pads. Like, so I think I bought 175 or 100 like complete sets of pads. Like, I spent a good amount because I do not want to be in a position, because, you know, obviously I'm a very highly skilled Tetris player and I need to have the best equipment. I did not want to be without pads, right? So I bought like 100 sets of pads. So now I have plenty of pads, but now I'm going to chew through them if I start grinding with any, you know, regularity. But I gotta say, I do love this aluminum controller shell. It's just rock solid, super stable, and the like weight in my hand feels really good. It's basically 4 times heavier than a normal controller, which, you know, normal controller is pretty light, and so this is pretty light too. But you definitely feel the heft, and I don't really want to go back to a normal controller because it'll feel like cheap, but. Oh, shoot. Come on. No. Oh, boy. Oh, God. How much is pads? Maybe I never got a max out because I never changed my pads. Yeah, if you go into the Discord and you look up Hoskinson, Hoskinson, you'll find links to where the pads are. And these are not like the cheap silicone ones you can get. These are like actually made of like rubber, I guess, or like proper rubber, like basically the same material as OEM pads. And I like them a lot. They're not for everybody, but I like them a lot. They feel very natural to me. But I don't remember how much they are for a set. And, you know, even if I remembered, it's probably gone up because everything's gone up here, you know. Everything's gone up in the last few months because of, you know, Bidenflation. Right? Is that the real, what the real reason I'm losing weight? Because everything's more expensive? That's the reason I'm losing weight? Yeah. Isn't it interesting? Well, I don't want to get political, even just to make a joke, but but like, yeah. All right. So food prices have gone up. All right. This is not political. This is just, because this is not partisan politics. This is just, you know, talking about our current administration, and you're allowed to talk about the current administration because they're the current administration. I am not a partisan. I hate both political parties, and I hate them more whenever they're in power. So, But yeah, so like our current administration like just announced, oh, we're gonna make these GLP-1 drugs less expensive for you, and that just so happens to coincide with, oh yeah, groceries are becoming less affordable, so I'm gonna make it cheaper for you to not eat. Like, yeah, you can't afford groceries, but don't worry, you're not gonna want to eat because of these drugs. Like, it just seems very convenient. Yeah, if people aren't eating, they won't complain about the grocery prices that you promised to bring down. Everybody eats too much to begin with there. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a general statement, but a lot of people do. I don't think that's the worst thing. I mean, you know, it's fun to eat. We got some cool, fun food to have, so eat it, you know. Sorry, I can't read all the chat, but while I'm playing. Oh, shoot, I forgot to check what my score was. I know I topped out, but all right, let's go. Oh, all right, my score was 271 because it's on the scoreboard, so I'm pretty safe to beat that, or at least beat my second best score. All right, so we've beaten that, so we're safe. Rory says, it's pretty awful in England now. The average family can afford to throw away only 30% of their groceries. Sorry for the sorry for the coughing. I can't do anything about that. See if we can bring this back, and I mean, we won't have a 500k, but you know, at the very least we can, you know, have a decently high 400k something at 19, right? I was gambling and I knew it. Come on. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh no. Oh god. Ugh. Oh, I tried. All right, that's good. So now we have to beat 28,000. We have to beat 28,000, guys. Yeah, I had to change the pads because I was just getting some crazy double flipping on my A button. Like, oh shoot, if we don't beat 28,000, we have to stop the stream. Oh no, oh god. Oh god. Oh no, what if I had to stop the stream? Then I would get to get on with my day. Thanks, Shinobi. All right, so we get to continue. I don't want to improve this score too much, do I? Yeah, I do. All right, we're set up. We're set up. We're set up. We're set up. We're not set up. Oh, and we missed. Oh, jeez, crow. Oh, jeez, crow. Oh, we get bailed. We get bailed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why am I so bad? We survive. We're going to survive. It's fine. We're going to survive. Oh, ghost burn. Yep, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Now I can get the fat drug at a lower price. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get on that drug. Like, all right, I got to beat 41,000. I don't want to use that drug because it's kind of like there's a, all right, like surgical weight loss where they do like bariatric stuff. Like people, they get on the drug or they get that surgery. But, they don't change not only the habits, like the underlying habits, it's really the like emotional relationship that people have with, like, they use food to distract themselves from the things in life they don't want to face. And they never stop doing that. They just, like, maybe since they can't eat, they transfer it to something else, like playing Tetris all day. So they never fix like the underlying cause. They just don't feel hungry. And so then as soon as like the bariatric surgery and their, starts to work, but then, the stomach starts to loosen up a little bit and they can eat more, then they just go right back to that thing. So they don't do like the underlying, they don't do the work that's required to like change the fundamental cause. And so then like most of those people just end up like gaining it all back. And so I feel like it's going to be the same thing with GLP-1. Like, oh, it makes you sick. It decreases food noise. Okay, but fine. But why is there food noise? Like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of food around, but there are some people who don't have any problem with it. Probably because they have like decent food relationship. All right, we made it 67. So like, I feel like the same thing is going to happen. People are going to go on GLP-1 and then, the effects of the drug will wear off or they'll channel that whatever they were doing before into some other self-destructive behavior. And then we'll need a drug for that. So I'd rather just like work on like the habits and the emotional stuff and fix that. Otherwise it's just a total, illusion and it's just temporary. So I don't want to use any shortcut. I want to do the work and not just because it's some like American, like I need to suffer and work in order, it's not like some Puritan kind of thing. It's like, because otherwise it has no chance of lasting. And it'll be worse than when you started. All right, I am like I might not play the exact scoreboard game. Like I like playing. I don't play like super often, so all right, we got to survive. 67,000, that's the target. But yeah, since I changed my pads, no double flips, and they feel like stiffer, which is good. Like I didn't realize how spongy my pads were feeling before I changed them. All right, 67,000, that is the target, or 68, let's say, because I don't remember exactly. They're paving the street outside, and they have been for the last Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. No, 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 no. I want to stay in bounds of the, you know, of the game. Did I do enough? I hope I did enough. I don't remember what it was. If I get to 70, I think I'm okay. I'm good. What the hell is this scene? I mean, I'm just playing. Super Mark says Vandy does not fit the stereotypical nerd image in a lot of ways, but panic buying NES button pad replacements might be the nerdiest thing I've ever heard. That's funny. All right, so I get to continue. So now I got to beat 71,000. What is this scene? I mean, I just opened the stuff, you know. Maybe I have a better scene. Let me see. Garbage. All right, I have a garbage scene, but there you go. Is that better? Here, we'll get rid of that. Okay. This pad talk can be taken out of context. I mean, you can take everything out of context. Cut out refined sugars from your diet. Eat healthy and burn off the eat. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you, Ego Chip. All right, this is a max out ready scene, guys. All right, ready? So I need to get 71,000 in order to keep playing. However, you guys can buy me back in, right? So if I do crash out and someone subs to the channel, then you can buy me back in. Then I get like an extra chance. All right. That's the law. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't use any of these. Okay, jeez, I'm crow. Come on. All right, we're just gonna. Oh god. Oh god, oh no. Is it transferable as no, because then I would get, then everyone could do that. So oh no. Oh. See, I'm reading chat. This is what's killing me, guys. This is my. All right, I just need to get to. Oh my god. All right. I think I'm good now. All right, so I've earned another shot. At least I've broken 71. I should just top out and start a better game, but that's not in the spirit of the game. The game is you should be doing your best. This is my best, guys. And again, sorry, I'm gonna cough right now, so cover your ears if you don't want to hear it. I'm just gonna take that down. It is so warm in here. I gotta go down to the office of the apartment and say like, hey, yeah, guys, it's been a month and we haven't had a proper AC unit, and it's gonna start plunging into the 40s and 30s overnight, so we don't have heat technically. So yeah, anything you could do would be great. Dunk, good dunk. Okay. Ah. Okay. All right, gotta connect this board again a little bit. There we go. Just bring it down. I mean, this isn't gonna be a PB game anyway, so may as well just try to stay alive. Practice, you know, for tournaments. I probably should have I should have set up skim earlier. I wouldn't be in this verticalizing kind of situation here. Oh, God. All right, there we go. Oof. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Oh, uh-oh. 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 All right. Hit the mute button. All right. So now I have to beat 271 to keep playing. See why this is hard? This is a good exercise. 271 to keep playing. Otherwise, I'm gone. But again, you can renew with a with a sub or you get a discount for bits, 200 bits. That's it. You get a discount if you use bits. That's all right. We're not throwing on purpose, okay? I definitely want to do well. I want to get a good score. And I won't if I keep doing that. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Urgh. All right. Well, I'm going to give myself one freebie, right? This is my freebie for myself. You get one freebie. Okay? I'm going to give myself one freebie. But that's it. So I got to get to 271. Otherwise, it's really actually over. You do get one freebie in the scoreboard game. I don't know if you guys knew that. All right, there's one. Especially if you're feeling good. I am very warm, I gotta admit. I'm feeling very warm. Which is weird, because when I'm fasting, I'm usually cold. So you know it must be actually really warm. All right, this is my freebie. Don't. Oh, we're getting droughty. I mean, this is a disaster. Jesus, bro, come on. My bro. Come on, my bro. My bro. Oh! Oh, you pieces. No. I mean, I get the worst pieces. Why am I fasting? I mean, because, All right. Well, that was my last game. So I have no more freebies unless somebody buys a freebie, but that's it. That's it, guys. All right. Well, that's it. Oh, shoot. What happened? My game just glitched out. My scoreboard's wiped out. Oh, man. Am I drinking water? Yeah, of course. I mean, coffee. Oh, yeah. You should be able to buy a total scoreboard reset. Right? This is how I should do a fundraising stream, right? Total scoreboard reset for a certain amount. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a fundraising stream, otherwise I'm gonna have to do more DoorDash. I don't wanna. I haven't been doing it because I was sick, but. Oh, all right, Cute Pup Jesus. That was you did it. That was my game. I knew Cute Pup Jesus was gonna come through with the Prime sub. So this game, that was a scoreboard reset. What tournaments are in December? I think we're gonna do a Masters. I think we're gonna do a Masters, and we might do a mini STM. So STM, I think I'm gonna bring back to. I think they're just gonna be top 16 Masters. I can't. It's tough to put the time into doing them as top 32. It's hard. I can't really justify the time. When Bears January, I had to push it back just because the issues we're experiencing in the apartment. And honestly, it's worse. Like, I shouldn't be streaming. It's really hot in here. So the return of the Challenger Circuit? No, for Stupid Tetris Monthly. Stupid Tetris Monthly will be 16 players. Because I love it. I love doing it. I can't justify putting in the time. Like, it doesn't move any needles. It's just like something I'm doing for my own enjoyment. But let's put it this way: it's an expensive hobby, to run that STM because of the hours that you have to do, and I just can't justify it. So as much as I would like to keep it at 32, it just doesn't really pay for itself. Let's put it that way. I mean, there could still be community tiers of STM below 16 players, but for the ones that I stream, I think it's got to be 16. All right, so we have definitely exceeded. Have we? what would have been needed on our old scoreboard. It's a little speculative there, but all right. Yikes. Oh, my Lord. All right, nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's go. Oh, shoot. No. Oh, I thought that was going to burn. Oh, no, no, no. Crap. Come on. Crap. That's a, that's like a yellow zone. Yellow zone game, right? Yellow zone means like, all right, I could conceivably get from 19 to 23. Like, my goal is to get to level 23 with, you know, somewhere in level 23 with a 700 something K, right? So if I get like 540 into 19, I could conceivably get that, and then from there I can max that. So, oh, sorry, that's a gross sound. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. We'll do one more legit scoreboard game, okay? No cheatsies, you know? All right, good. We got skims now. There we go. But yeah, I should probably get some stuff done today. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's all right. I still have the blank scoreboard, so it'll be all right. Oh my God. This is going to be the last scoreboard game. It's a legit scoreboard game. Although I do feel warmed up now, so that's like a good thing. But I should get stuff done before tonight's broadcast. I don't know why. I did that. Yikes. Oh, how did I miss like the easiest line spin on earth? Like I had all the. Oh no. What? What? Oh my. Oh my god, so many singles. So many singles. Yikes. Yikes stripes. Come on, dude. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Give it. Give it. Give it. Give it. All right. Well, I got to beat 49,000. I know. Really, it's the wrong time. The wrong time. All right. So we got to get 50,000 to continue. And yeah, this is legit. No capping, no extensies, because I gotta run and do some stuff. But it's good to get some games in. You know, I'm feeling good. Mostly. No, I don't like that. All right, we going dirty? Oh. We're going dirty. I just forgot I was playing scoreboard game though, so I actually have to get it or I'm done. Okay. Oh, wait. No, I already got it, so it doesn't matter. Oh. No. Yikes. Yikes. Big yikes. Oh, we're going dirty. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Am I set? I can't even tell. Yeah, I am. Oh. I mean, luck's gonna run out eventually, right? Oh. Yeah. I just cursed it. I was getting sort of pace back. I'm like, oh, luck's gonna run out, and then it instantly misdrop. I self-commentator cursed it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is bad. Well, it was a brutal transition in that game. All right, now I got to beat 305. So 306 is the target, and I can continue playing. Otherwise, yeah, there's no redemptions here. I gotta, if I don't get it, I'm gonna go. So this is like a legit game. No savesies. Even if you contribute to the channel for real, because I do got to get some stuff done today. But yeah, make sure you guys are around for tonight. Should be very exciting. We'll determining finally one of our finalists at Mega Dasters. I should probably launch the earlier tournaments. I'm just gonna have to go in and stuff that I don't want to do is like check quals for lower tiers, but I'm just gonna have to do it so we can get it launched. All right, this is not an auspicious beginning. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. You wish you could watch tonight? You can't? Why not? I don't run the lower tiers, no, I don't. But unfortunately, everything has to be checked before anything can launch, right? And people are complaining to me about running the lower tiers. But then again, why, you know, I guess it doesn't matter. I would like STM to start, so I guess I could do that. Maybe I'll do that because Masters is still going. So if they don't want to, you know, if they're not prepared to launch it, then I don't need Masters to start yet. So it's really up to them. But what did I have to get? 3 something? This is Suffer here. Been wanting to ask, do you guys happen to need extra eyes for qual checks? Probably. Yeah, I mean, I do all the qual checks for the high level tournaments, and then everything else is just the community tiers. And I'd imagine since it's November 7th and all the quals aren't checked, I would imagine they probably could use some extra people. So are you already in the behind the scenes Discord? Kat, I thought you were. You can just ping I guess it's Kat. Who runs it? Kat? Oh shoot. Hana, Kat? Qual checks? I don't know. All right, so we are suffering. We are suffering. And, you know, suffering is a divided mind, right? Because part of me wants to keep playing, but the other part needs to go and do stuff. So this is why I'm playing a suffer game right now, because I'm really working at cross purposes. Oh boy, this is the end. This is the end. My only friend. Open, 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 down. Open, 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 down. Do, 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 do. So I think I forget what the score I need is. It's 3 something. So I am actually trying to get it. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really do want to get it. So it's going to take some doing, though. This is bad. This is real bad. All right. Dirty. We need what we can get. Dirty, dirty, dirty. There you go. Yeah, it's either Kat or Hana. I think Hana kind of does the qual check stuff. So yeah, just pin them both. You're just in the regular Discord? I thought you were in the behind the scenes Discord for some reason. Okay, so we're just going to try and muscle out enough to continue on here. We are not going for pace. We're looking, this is all survival. And this is what's good about the scoreboard game, is it forces you sometimes to play for survival, which you sometimes need to do, like chase down, you know? So we're just gonna take an easy min out, line out approach. Boom. It's not my favorite. Unfortunately, I really don't know 100% know my target score. I know it's in the 300s. I don't want to look. You know, I don't want to like someone in the chat is probably going to tell me, but I'm not going to look because I will distract myself and lose. So all I'm going to do is just, you know, get what I think it is and feel good, you know? All right, I have a pretty neutral board here, so maybe I'll try. Oh, see. Oh, no. Suffering is a divided mind. Remember that. Yes. All right. I think if I don't have it now, I'm very close. Yeah, I mean, I almost certainly have it now, right? Oh, I really hate level 27. It is so evil. All right, well, I know I got it. I know I got it. Yes, good. Phew, that's all I needed to do. I did not have to do anything crazy. Just line it out, get a Tetris along the way. Wow, he's the big four. Oh my God, Moodus, you are stuck in 2019. All right, well, it continues. Now I have to beat 401. It's like Ted Williams on the last day of the year in 1946. Just gotta beat 400. Congratulations. I still don't really fully 100% understand what that was meant to be. Congratulations. I don't really... I mean, those of you who weren't around back then have no idea what that is. But that was an era of Tetris and its lore that should probably be forgotten, but Moodus, as long as Moodus is here, he won't let anyone forget it. I don't know what that was supposed to... I don't know what that was supposed to be. All right. Oh my God. Come on. How long ago is that? That was like 2019. What's up, Cousin Avi? How's it going? We're playing scoreboard game for now. I might come back and play a little more after the stream tonight. But I think we got to do, for December, we've got to do a December to dismember. We might have to do a little fundraising for the channel. So we might have to do like a subathon kind of thing or whatever. So maybe I'll do that in December. Oh, Vits. The Moo thing. I'm doing the Moo. Moo is here. It's still active. It's still open. There it is. The delayed Moo thing, the war crime. All right. What time is tonight's game? It's somebody tell them it's 6 o'clock Texas time. Nice Vits. Thanks, Cousin Avi. $200 bits for Uncle Ungie. Are you trying to get me to like extend the game because I've already said that I can't do it, but thank you, Uncle Ungie. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm healing. So what do I have to get? 401? All right, I'm in pretty good shape, but let's not congratulate meow snifflations myself. Oh my God. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Oh, Uncle Ungie with the bits for bits. All right, I do have to go. I'm going to hold myself to my commitment. I do have to go, but I will be back in 7 hours, and we're going to do this up here. Bendy, Eliash, Wallbant, Hana, the winner of this whole thing will go into the finals. So that's pretty cool. So Summer B, sorry I missed you. Thank you, Uncle Ungie. Really appreciate your Vits bits. Appreciate that. I will see you all later, and maybe I'll play a little bit after that. So YouTube, you are dismissed. Le Monde, thank you. Read chat for a change. Rip stream. Boom Tetris for Jeff. Feel good like Andrea's kisser. Muscles out for Harambe. Lamond is like, read chat for a change, and all he's saying is muscles out for Harambe. Boom Tetris for Harambe. Boom. Feel good like Andrea's kisser. Boom Tetris for Sepultura. Boom Tetris for Jeff. Boom Tetris for Jonas. This is like, you gotta read this. Psycho says he only reads Twitch. We are left for dead. I don't, that's not 100% false, but it's not 100% true either. It's just different windows, and it's a whole thing. All right. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go. Anyway, YouTube, we'll see you tonight. 7 hours from now, okay? 7 hours. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. All right, Twitch. Sometimes I don't read either. I mean, I'm playing. I'm trying to play fucking Tetris, guys, okay? I'm trying to play the fucking game. Jeez. You know, I can swear on Twitch now. Like, if YouTube's gone, I can swear because, you know, Twitch, you don't really save the VODs anymore. So, I can swear here. So I can be like, you know, F you, you CSMF or whatever. You know, like, I can swear. So I don't want to, though. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, Uncle Ungie, thank you for your support. QPup Jesus, 52 Cannon, Gilded Lizard, Fractal Former Roommate, everybody. Blah, 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 blah. I will see you later. I will find you a raid target because there's always tons of people playing Tetris. Oh, Corion's playing, so we'll go ahead and raid our old pal, Corion. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. See you in a bit. Or in later. Not in a bit. In multiple bits. Bits. All right. See you guys. Bye.